Hello once again everybody and welcome to Serenus Mods, where we spotlight the coolest and best mods for Minecraft and other amazing McSpectacular games. Today we're going to be checking out an amazing mod by McDoodle8 known as the Crossbow 2 mod for Minecraft. It has over 148 amazing crossbow combinations and it is the best, in my opinion, crossbow mod around. It has an easy install from Skydaz, and I'll be including that in the link in the description below so you guys can check that out for yourselves and have an easy installation for this epic mod. Now this is also making your Minecraft world creepy free since its creation. Now let's check this baby out. Now before we get into anything, of course you're going to be needing the crossbow crafting bench, workbench, and it is created using this wonderful recipe, and it is the only way to create and mate your amazing crossbows. But speaking of crossbows, let's check out the ones that it includes in this mod. It starts out with the wood and goes all the way to diamond. Now before I begin this, I would like to say that velocity, the higher it is, the more powerful it is. Durability, the higher it is, the more uses you get out of it, and the reload time, the lower it is, the faster it can reload. Now the wood does have the fastest reload time, but its durability is quite low and its velocity is the weakest. This is how it looks, and I will be showing you guys how to create these in a second. Next is stone. They have quite a bit bigger velocity than the wood, and as well as over double the durability, but its reload time is a little bit slower. This is what it looks like. And on to the iron. The velocity of iron is 2.5 times stronger than the wood. Its durability is twice that of a stone, and its reload time is just a bit slower. And this is what it looks like. Next is the gold. It is one of the strongest velocities. It is the lowest durability, and its reload time is quite slow, but it does look pretty sweet. Next is the diamond. It has the highest velocity. Of course, it's diamond. Durability is the highest, but it does have the slowest reload time, and it looks pretty sweet as well. Now on to the bolts that you're going to be firing out of these sweet crossbows. The higher the tier of the bolt, meaning from wood to diamond, the more powerful it is, but it does require the higher tier of the crossbows. You can't be firing out diamond bolts with a wood crossbow. You have to have at least as good or better of a crossbow to fire each bolt, meaning that you can fire wood bolts out of any crossbow, but you can't fire stone out of wood and such. These are the crafting recipes. You get 8 bolts for each of these recipes, as well as this sweet diamond recipe, and they are very crucial to the creation of these crossbows. Next is Das Lims. They are used in the making of the crossbows. Without these, you don't even have a crossbow. And yes, you get 3 out of each of these recipes. That is the diamond one, and here are the other 4. And it is quite simple, but yes, you do need 5 to actually make a crossbow. Now on to the mechanisms. These are also required in making the crossbows. Now it starts out with basic and goes to heavy. The higher the tier of these, the more powerful your crossbow's gonna be. So here's the recipe for the basic crossbow mechanism. Onto the light, which is just a little bit different from basic. Onto medium, which is pretty dang sweet, but it does require a light one, and onto heavy, which is the final and most powerful. Of course, you need a diamond at the tip to make it extremely powerful. Now, before we get into all of these little upgrades, we should go and show you exactly how to make one of these sweet crossbows. So here are the basic recipes of them, and don't mind those diamond ones that were accidentally purposely pasted in there. And this is how you create them. So you take your diamond limbs. Well, this is for the creation of a diamond one. You use the respective limbs for each of the creations. Now and put up your heavy one in there, or any automatic crossbow mechanism would work, but I'm going heavy because I want the best. Now you put your perk up in the green square and you stick your sticks down the handle. Now you pick this out and you get the diamond crossbow with a heavy automatic crossbow mechanism and an explosive crossbow attachment, which is pretty dang awesome. And that is how you create any crossbow, just with a different recipe. Now on to the perks, and the perks are amazing. That you can do almost anything with these crossbows, which this is what really makes the 148 combinations so unique and different, is because you can add so many different powers. Next, the first is the crossbow scope, and it allows minor zooming, which isn't too much, actually. You can't really zoom very much, but it does have a better crosshair than just this. It actually includes a rather cool one that you'll be seeing in a second. The long-range crossbow scope allows major zooming, like you can zoom very, very close, see right down the eye of the cow that you're about to shoot, and it allows much better crosshairs. I'll be showing you that in a second. The explosive crossbow attachment creates a TNT explosion where it lands, but it does require a brief pause, just kind of like TNT. It has to have time to prime. Now, the flame crossbow attachment lights wherever it hits on fire, including your enemies. Destroy your enemies with the deadly fire of death. Now, the frost crossbow attachment freezes your enemy in his tracks, but it doesn't do anything unless you hit an actual mob, just to give you a little idea of that. Now, the lightning crossbow attachment is personally my favorite, first of all, because it's actually rather easy to create, and it causes a column of electricity to rain from the sky and destroy your enemies. And it is pretty dang cool. I should actually show you the ingredients of how to make these. Now, here is how you create the basic scope. Here's how you create the long-range scope. Here's how you create the TNT attachment. Here's how you create the flame attachment. And here's how you create the frost attachment, which they're very simplistic because they are based off of what they do. Basically, with flint and steel, you light things on fire, so of course it makes sense to put it in the flame one. So yeah, you're definitely not going to be putting snow into a flame crossbow attachment. Very, very obvious. And then, of course, this is how you make lightning, but I've shown you that already. Now, onto the lava crossbow attachment. This is how you create it, and wherever you shoot it, lava will magically appear. I don't know how, I don't know when, but it just somehow does it, so I'm not gonna question it. Next is the torch crossbow attachment for speed lighting, and this is the weirdest out of all attachments. I'm going to be showing you that in a second. It is very, very strange. Now, this is the poison crossbow attachment, and it poisons your enemies to death. I don't know how it does it, but it just somehow does. Oh, and I need to show you how to speed light. So yeah, this is how you create the torch crossbow attachment, as well as the poison attachment. So yeah, let's have some fun with some crossbows, shall we? Let's move all of our brand spanking new diamond ones with all the different attachments, just to give you a look at what all of them do. And now, of course, we'll have to have our test subject, but first, let's make some room. So, see, as you can see, As you can see, it adds a better scope, but you can't actually zoom too much. It just kind of looks like you can zoom. This is how you can zoom very, very deep using the long-ranged one, and it gives you a much better scope just to give you kind of an idea of where you're going to be shooting a lot better. Now this is the TNT one. Watch this. Okay. This is where those came from. Explosions! And now here is the flame. It will light all of your enemies on fire. Next is the lava, which you can see obviously right there. You can just basically spawn in lava. Very, very cool. Next is the frost one. It won't do anything unless we find this piggy. Hey there, little pig. Let me shoot you in the face. Oh no, it killed him. Oh man, this is too powerful, but it will slow them very drastically if they didn't die. And this is my personal favorite. You can summon the lightning gods to basically destroy all of your fiends, and yeah, it's pretty dang sweet. I will be showing you the poison in a second as well, but this is the weirdest one. You fire it out, and look, torches appear magically where your bolts were. I don't know how in any way that is special or anything unless you're in a speed lighting competition. So yeah, those get pretty serious, so this would be perfect for that. Now let's remove that, because you basically know what that does. So let's pull out a cow and test on these things. So first of all, we're going to light you on fire, and we get some sweet steaks out of that as well. Now we are going to shoot... Oh, wait, nope, we have already done that. We've already killed you with fire. But let's kill you with... well, where's the lava? That one's lava, but it did kill him because it hit him, so it didn't spawn lava because it hit the mob. Now, pulling out the frost, it will slow him down if I didn't kill him already. Now, let's pull out this one and zap him to death because I like to zap things. Now, we will poison one as well. Don't walk into those flames, cow. Let me poison you first. And yes, he would slowly die of poison if he had enough health to withstand the sheer strength of this in the first place. I really kind of want to know what happens if you shoot this with a torch. Absolutely nothing. This is pretty much the weirdest attachment you could possibly get. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mod, and I hope you guys give as much support to the amazing mod maker who made this all possible. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and everybody remember to like and subscribe, and remember to tell all your friends, because everything is better with friends. Tell me what you guys think of the video. I would love to hear your guys' amazing feedback. That is what makes my day. And remember to subscribe, because all cows think that it's very, very true to subscribe to me. It's pretty much the best idea you've ever thought. And remember to tell all your friends, because everything is better with friends, proven by all of these sweet chests, and there's hundreds of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be leaving a download link in the description below for both the normal install, so you guys can install this normally, and for the easy install on Skydaz. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a wonderful day. So goodbye.